Today, we're diving into the fascinating history, key details, and potential value of the 1984 D half dollar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's always something exciting about understanding the story behind a coin, so stick around until the end to get the full breakdown. Let's get started. The 1984 D Kennedy half dollar is part of the series that began in 1964, commemorating the life and legacy of President John F. Kennedy. The D mint mark represents the Denver Mint, which was responsible for producing this specific coin. Kennedy half dollars have been in circulation for decades, but the 1984 D issue holds its own significance due to its period in American history and its growing interest among collectors. Before we get into the specifics of the 1984 D coin, it's important to understand the origins of the Kennedy half dollar itself. The coin was introduced just months after President Kennedy's assassination in November 1963. The U.S. Mint rushed the design into production as a tribute to the fallen president, replacing the Benjamin Franklin half dollar series. When it was released in 1964, Americans were eager to get their hands on the new half dollar, both as a piece of history and as a memorial to the beloved president. Over the years, the Kennedy half dollar has remained popular, although its usage in everyday transactions has diminished. Today, the coin is mostly produced for collectors and special mint sets. By the 1980s, the half dollar was no longer commonly found in circulation, making coins like the 1984 D a bit rarer to come across casually. Yet, they are highly accessible for collectors. The design is a striking and respectful depiction of Kennedy, with his hair and facial features carefully detailed. Above Kennedy's head, you'll find the word Liberty boldly written, while the phrase "In God We Trust" sits below his chin. The date 1984 is placed at the bottom. This includes a heraldic eagle with its wings spread, holding an olive branch and a bundle of arrows. Above the eagle's head are 13 stars, symbolizing the original American colonies, and a banner with the motto E Pluribus Unum. Surrounding this majestic symbol are the words United States of America and half dollar. The reverse side truly showcases the pride and power of the American symbol, embodying Kennedy's legacy as well. The D mint mark is found on the obverse of the coin, just below Kennedy's neck, indicating the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1984, the Denver Mint produced around 26,831,400 Kennedy half dollars. While this may seem like a large number, it's important to remember that many of these coins were either hoarded by collectors or never entered circulation. By this time, half dollars were less frequently used in day-to-day transactions because of their relatively low circulation and the general decline. In the production of half dollars intended for everyday use, many 1984 D half dollars found today remain in excellent condition, especially if they were preserved in mint sets. When it comes to collecting coins like the 1984 D half dollar, condition is everything. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are in near-perfect shape, which brings us to the concept of grading. Coins are typically graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, mint-condition coin. Some common grades you'll encounter include: these coins are in brilliant, uncirculated condition with very few imperfections. If you have a 1984 D half dollar in this condition, you could have something quite valuable on your hands. This grade represents a coin with minor imperfections but is still uncirculated and in relatively good shape. These coins will have some noticeable wear but will still be very well detailed and appealing. Most 1984 D half dollars found in circulation will likely be in the lower grades like EF or VF, very fine. However, if you're lucky enough to find one that has been well preserved, you could have a much more valuable coin. For circulated coins in average condition, the value will generally hover around the coin's face value of 50 cents. However, coins that are in better condition, such as those that are uncirculated or part of a mint set, can be worth significantly more. These are typically worth between 50 cents and $1, depending on the level of wear and tear. These can range from $5 to $10. High-grade uncirculated coins, MS-65 and above coins in this condition can fetch $20 or more, with some higher-end examples even exceeding $50. It's important to note that the value of a coin can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and market conditions. If you're considering selling or buying a 1984 D half dollar, make sure to check current market trends and get your coin professionally graded if you believe it is in exceptional condition. As mentioned earlier, coins in mint or near mint condition will always fetch higher prices than those that are worn or damaged. While the 1984 D half dollar isn't considered rare, finding one in pristine condition can be challenging, which boosts its collectability. Occasionally, coins are struck with minting errors, such as double die errors or off-center strikes. These error coins can be worth significantly more than standard examples. It's always worth examining your coins carefully to see if you've got an unusual varieties. Always aim to find coins in the best condition possible, and consider having your coin graded if you think it might be uncirculated. Minting errors can make your coin much more valuable, so inspect your coins closely for any abnormalities. Coin values can fluctuate, so it's important to stay informed about current prices if you're buying or selling. The 1984 D half dollar is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history that honors the legacy of President John F. Kennedy. While not a particularly rare coin, it holds sentimental value for collectors and can be quite valuable in high-grade conditions. Whether you're just starting your collection or looking to add another Kennedy half dollar to your set, the 1984 D is a worthy addition.